Okay, what's up, Neo fam? It's your boy, the skinny guy, Tony Baloney, and I'm back finally with another one. Okay, today I'm about to talk a little bit about Father, just the happy Father's Day to everybody and stuff. You know what I'm saying? Even I know a lot of y'all probably ain't fathers, don't have your flesh and blood, but you have been in a child's life and stuff, man. You still a father. For real. Me myself, I've been in a lot of kids' lives and did a lot for a lot of kids, and it's a lot of kids who really love me and seeing me as their father. Sometimes, us as men, we get into kids' lives, and sometimes things don't work out in a situation with, their mother, and we have to part ways, and it hurts the kids. I don't been had my share of relationships being in and out of kids' lives. It ain't good. But like I say, you know, today I don't really get too thrilled about nothing like Father's Day or nothing like that. To me, it's just another day. People tell me Happy Father's Day or whatever and stuff, but like I told my brother, I said it's just another day, bro. And he was like, yeah, but still and stuff. But I've been in a lot of kids' lives, a lot. Sorry, I had to leave. Out a lot of kids' lives, so situations where things didn't work out with me and their mother. I just talked to, well, she will always be my daughter, and she knows how much I love her. I never stopped loving. I never thing about me. I never stopped loving a child whether me and their mom are together or not. I'm always gonna have that love for them and see them as my child and being that father figure in their life if they ever need me. But I just talked to one of my daughters, and she was just explaining to me how she missed me, and she when she first she hit me up, she was like, "Hey, Dad," and I was like, "Hey," I was really shocked for her to still be, calling me Dad and stuff. I really didn't suspect it. I said, I thought you might have forgot about me. And she said, no, I could never forget about you. You're my dad and stuff. And it hurt to hear her say that and stuff. But it was actually good to hear her. I needed to hear that. You know, a lot of times women they don't realize how much a child can take to your significant other when you're in a relationship with a man and a man is getting close with your kids and raising them as they're on, and the effect of how it takes onto the kids when y'all have to break up or go up when them kids they love and they trying to fight for that man telling you mama why you don't he a good man or whatever and stuff. But it's a lot of us fathers, we go through a lot. Even like I said, even the ones who actually ain't fathers, but they play their parts in kids' lives and stuff, go through a lot being in that kid's life and knowing one day that that they might not be there. I have had, if I could count the relationship that I don't been in a child's life and them taking to me and seeing me as their father, but like I said, all my love for the kids is something special. My love, I got love for all the kids. Period. If I'm around, I don't been in many kids' lives. If I do something for one where it's one kid, they outside playing or doing whatever, and if I do something for one of them kids, I'm gonna do something for all of them kids, cause that's just the type of man that I am, whether they're mine or not. But if they're around, I'm not gonna buy, one child something. And you got all these kids out here and stuff who they looking like, well, I didn't get anything. You got to take care of the kids when it come down to it. The kids look up to us, us men, as their role models, and leading them into the future, telling them what's right and what's wrong and stuff. God, He looks at what we do for the kids and stuff. I know He's glad that there's men like some of us out there who will take to a child and take that child and claim that child as their own. I've been actually seeing a lot of YouTube videos where you got these kids where this man, he with their mother, and they asked, and they wrote a letter to the man, and they asked the man, will you adopt me, will you be my father? That's nothing but love for a child to come up and ask you something like that and stuff. And like I said, I feel bad. A lot of my relationships didn't work out, and I didn't get to stay with the kids and stuff. It hurts, but sometimes that's just the way life is. You're there one minute and you're gone the next. I never try to judge a woman. Girl, they gonna love you one moment, and they might be with somebody the next. You can't never really depend on the fact that you always be there, but you can always love them kids, even if them kids are tucking away from you. You don't never have to stop loving them kids and stuff. Cause like a lot of people told me, it could be one day when them kids get older, old enough when they're 18, they graduate and they out of school, where they could actually come looking for you. And I know that's true. I know that's true. I just, my love is nothing but good when it come to the kids and stuff. I could never let nobody hurt no child in front of my eyes or nothing like that. Me, my nieces, tell me, because I really don't like whooping, doing nothing like that, which I have, but it hurts me more to have to whoop a child than it'll hurt them and stuff. But they tell me, you're like the uncle, you're caring, you don't want to see nobody hurting or nothing like that. And yeah, that is me. I don't, I'm not into really whooping and doing nothing like that. Me, I try to love the kids, spoil the kids, try to direct them the right way. And when they're doing something wrong, telling them, you don't need to be doing that and such and such. But women, you know what I'm saying? I just want to tell y'all, just thinking about when I did this message, I just want to tell y'all, when you're going into these relationships and you're being with these men and you bringing these men, what I'm saying, to where your child got to meet these men and your child falls in love with these men, and just like that, you take that man from your child, it hurts that kid. It hurts your kids more than you might think it may hurt them. And that can actually torment the child. When a child has somebody who loves them like a father, and just like that, you take them from that child. I seen kids crying when I left, asking their mama why. He's a good man, he's good to us, he's a father to us, and such and such. But it's I try my hardest to fight, but you can only fight so much. When a woman said she's done and she not into the relationship no more, you can't really do nothing and stuff. No matter, you might still love that woman. You always, like I say, I don't hate no relationship I've ever been in. I don't hate them. I never will hate them. Still got love for them to this day. We probably won't never get back together, but it's still much love for them. I don't hate. I'm not one to really hate. You're not gonna catch me really having a grudge towards a woman or doing it. Right now. And like I say, I've been a father to a lot of kids, and to finally have your own is different and stuff. And me and my baby mama, we've been through situations to where we've been back and forth with one another. But sometimes women could be feisty, and they could drive the man away, and they wondering, they figure the man just, walked away. But sometimes the man do what's best to where he don't gotta worry about having to put his hands on a woman or beating on a woman and stuff. Cause man, we get tired of getting hit on. We're not. Sometimes we just love me. Why you gotta hit me or anything like that and stuff. And especially when you're in a child's life and you're in an abusive relationship or whatever, and you don't want the kids to see that. Sometimes you gotta walk away from that, and it's gonna hurt you. It'll hurt the kids also. But I really, I'm gonna tell y'all, cause I haven't really been up on YouTube like that. I know y'all probably. I was doing what reaction videos, probably for me my video game video, but I really haven't did a video where you can actually see me and stuff talking to y'all and stuff. But I just felt I needed to do this video. Like I say, thumbs up to all the fathers out there, and not just the father. Thumbs up to all the mothers out there doing what they gotta do to take care of their child. But being a father is something special and stuff. And if you're out there, you know what I'm saying, if you're in a woman's life, I know some men they might not, really take to that child, but love that child. Them childs didn't ask to be here. And some of these kids never even seen their father. Love them kids. Nourish them kids. Show them that you love them as if they was your own and stuff. I just, I'm not my son. Everybody knows I love my son. I love all, I have one flesh and blood, which is my son. I love all my kids. They might not be my flesh and blood. When I tell, my nieces and they don't understand. They be like, them ain't, and I be like, chill out, cause them is my kids. Whether y'all want to hear it or not and stuff. I'm not going. If I been in a child's life, I'm always gonna consider them mine. Whether what I'm saying, me and their mama work out or not. You can never neglect no child, and I never will neglect no child and stuff. No matter how the situation go. I'm just right now, doing what I have to do, trying to take care of my son. And I still, not just my son, if there's, he got his brothers and sisters, and I love his brothers and sisters like they're my own too. And if they ask me for something, I do my best to try to get it for them if I can and stuff. But, my son, I miss my son. It hurts with me not being in his life. Him, he 2 years old. He'll be 3 August 29th and stuff. And, I really been going through a lot, dealing with the situation with me not being in my son life. Growing up, having both of your parents in your lives, that's something special. And every child deserves that. I'm not going to even lie and say they don't. Every child deserves to have their mother and their father in their life. And I know it's wrong for my son to have to grow up and not have me there. I've been, a lot of times I think, do I want to go back into this relationship? What should I do? I don't be knowing what to do, because I don't want to get to where, she don't wish, she told me, and, I got nothing but respect for her. One thing about me, that woman, she gave birth to my child, and she knows that I love her. The love I have for her is real and stuff. I appreciate her having my son, my flesh and blood. I appreciate that. We had our problems to where, we separated and we not, in the same place together right now. But she knows the love that, I have for her, and I appreciate her, doing what she got to do, taking care of my son and taking care of my other kids too, the 4 others. One of her which I'm not gonna talk about that because that's a sad situation with her daughter. But I love her daughter. But she got 3 girls. All her daughters, and my boy Poo Poo. That's my. She got 3. And that's my boy Poo Poo. He was my son before I actually had a son. I got a lot of sons. Man, that was another situation. I always consider him as my son. Alicia, that was one of my daughters. I got so many, I don't been, and it's sad. I get really, as you growing up, you get tired of having to go through relationships. I've been through so many relationships searching for that right woman. It's hard to find that woman that gonna love you no matter what, and y'all always gonna be together. And stuff. It's really hard. I know what a lot of men go through, and I see. That's why y'all. And I'm really not gonna talk about this situation, but watching Chris Sales and what he going through with his baby mama and him, not being able to see his son like he want to, and y'all bashing him and all that. Man, stop. Come on, y'all needs to stop that. Cause nobody knows that man pain and that love that he has for his son and stuff. But when y'all bashing him and saying all this negative stuff, y'all got to stop with the negativity. It's nothing good about it. And God watching you, and you think that God gonna like the fact that you talking down on another person, another one of his kids, as he's going through that pain and that heartfelt moment and not being with his kid. You know what I'm saying? Him and Queen, I wish and I hope they work through this whole situation and get it figured out and stuff. Because he deserves, to have his son and be able to see his son also. But like I said, I'm not going to talk about that situation. I watch a lot. I could talk about a lot of things on YouTube, but I'm not. I'm just talking about, things with the fathers. And, my respect to all the fathers out there that has a place and is taking a part to be in a child's life, even if they're not yours. Happy Father's Day to you. I salute you, 100 and stuff and all that. But, I didn't plan on making my video this long in 17 minutes, almost 18 right now. But I got to cut this video short. But I appreciate y'all. I love all y'all. And if you haven't had a chance to subscribe to my channel yet, please subscribe to my channel. Like, comment, share, and press that notification bell. And I'll see y'all next time. All right, much love.